Hello everyone, welcome back to another season, another episode. Hello everyone, welcome back to Emmy's vlog. Hello everyone, welcome back to Emmy's vlog. If you are new to this channel, please do to subscribe and hit the notification bell so as to get notified when we upload new videos. And to my returning subscribers, I love you all so much and I really appreciate your coming back, subscribing, commenting, liking, watching, sharing, and what have you. I'm really grateful. Yeah, like you all know, Emmy's vlog is a place where we speak on faith, lifestyle, relationship, fun, games, a lot of things to the edification of the soul. Yeah, so like you've seen in the title, yeah, story series is back. Yeah, so as I was thinking of what story content to give, like I always love to give story series or content on stories that something has happened to me, or like real life stories, so to say. Yeah, I don't want to really base on fictional stories. So as I was thinking about what can I bring up, and all like that, one day when I was coming back from work and I was like, it's been long I did story series, what can I come up with? And I was trying to keep track on what the things that happened to me in time past and of recent, and trying to draw lessons from them and all like that, penning down some things. Then this fateful day, as I was coming back from work, I boarded the bus, and the bus fare was 300 and I had 400 with me, and I also had 500 with me. So, and I was like, I was sitting close to the bus conductor, so that is to collect the money. So I looked at his hand and I was like, oh, if I give this man 500, he might not have 200 naira change to give to me. So I decided to give him 400, so I'll collect 100 naira change. So I gave the man 400 naira. Other people in the bus that were going to the same bus stop gave him 500, like majority gave him 500. So when he was giving them change, he had to look for change to give everybody change. So when he was giving them change, he was giving everybody 200, 200, 200, 200, 200. So he got to my turn and he gave me 200, and I was like, no, you're supposed to give me 100 naira change, not 200 naira change. I've not said more than that, why? Or I didn't say more than that. And this bus conductor started shouting at me, and I was like, you gave me 500, not 400. Your change is 200, not 100. I said, no, my change is 100 naira. I gave you 400. And I was like, won't I know the amount I gave you again? If I thought I want to even cheat you, it's supposed to be the other way around. Like, I'm not supposed to be shouting that I gave you 500, not 400. My change is supposed to be 200 and all like that. So I was confused. I kept on telling the bus conductor that no, I gave you 400, not 500. And I even opened my purse to show him that my 500 is still with me. I gave you 400. My change is 100 naira. Then I was like, are you sure? Like, he was speaking Yoruba. Are you sure? I said yes. So the person that was sitting next to me was a guy, and I was like, Shibi, it was 500 you gave him. I said no, I gave him 400, not 500, and my change is 100 naira. The next thing, it was like, okay. Yeah, I remember I was coming back from church. So the next thing was like, we know people like you. It's because you're coming back from church, that's why you are saying this thing, because you still want to keep yourself holy and pure. That's why you are telling the man that you gave him 400. That's why you are not collecting the 200. If to some people they'll just collect the 200 and it's a plus to them. I said, I can't do that. My conscience will not be at rest that I collected more than the change I'm supposed to collect. Because they have even, I would have used that as an opportunity. Like after there have been times when I pay money and the conductor did not give me change. Maybe he say he does not have change and I forget to collect my change, or they just one thing or the other, one thing leads to another, and I don't collect my change. And like I was say, it's my luck that shines today and I collect excess change. But no, my mind do not be at rest that I collected more than the money I'm supposed to collect. As it was not enough, that one passed. The conductor later collected the 200 naira from me and gave me my 100 naira and was like, God bless you, thank you, and everything like that. That one passed. Then the second one that happened, I went to the POS, I went to POS to go and withdraw, and I told the guy that I want to collect 2008. Like I transferred 2008 to him, so I will collect 2007 because 100 naira fee it charges for withdrawal. So then he said okay. He checked his phone. He should checked his phone to see the alert. Then he gave me money. On a norm, it's our customer. On a norm, I don't really count money when I collect money from him. I just collect the money and go. But that day, I was in a hurry and I still checked the money. Like I collected the money and I counted it. At first, I was counting. I counted 2.8 when he was giving me the money. But I decided to still count the money again. I counted it. I was like, I'm not understanding. Is it 2.8 I'm seeing or 3.8? Sorry, is it 2.7 I'm seeing or 2.7? I counted it again. I looked at the money. I was like, this is 3,000 naira now. 1,000 in 3 places. They want 500. They want 200. I went back. I went to meet him. No, this money you gave me, count it. It is 3.8 you gave me, not 2.8. It is 2.7 you gave me, not 2.8. He was like, let me see. I gave him the money, counted it. Thank you. I like, hey, if I come and see, like you want to put me inside voila money that I will not be able to pay back. Because at that point, I collected the money. I was in a hurry. I would have just dropped the money in my purse and I will go. I finished spending the money, because I was using the money for TFA going to where I was going to. When I finished spending the money, I will not know that I spent excess, because in my mind I collected the money I'm supposed to collect. So I was like, God will not allow us to just encounter problems that in future we would now have to come back and start doing restitutions and stuff like that. Yeah, so that was where the whole story of integrity came up. And when those things happened, God just left upon my mind, like, yeah, you can use this as a story series, like integrity, like because in this time and age, it's very difficult to find someone that is, well, I say it's very difficult. Some people know what is right, they know what to do, but they would not want to do it because it is not the norm, and because the bad things have not become the norm, where everyone doesn't care. They just do what it is or what they feel is right. And some people know that what they are doing is not right, but who cares? They don't want to bother themselves. But with that, we know what is right. We should always, at every point in time, do the things that are right, so that people that are watching us would not go the wrong way or go the right way. Yeah, what is integrity? A lot of people will give different definitions to integrity. Yeah, that's why I quickly gave these background stories that as to bringing up this topic, integrity. So what is integrity? Integrity is the quality of being honest and having a strong moral principle. Yeah, I will take the word honest. Being honest, honesty. You know, with the story I gave, there are some people that, like the first story I gave now, the first instance, there are some people that will collect that money from the conductor and they will not say anything. At that point, there would not be any issue because the conductor would not know that he gave them the wrong change. And at the points where he was arguing that I know you gave me this amount, no this amount and all like that, they'll just be like, oh yeah, I remember now, yeah, that's true. So they'll just change it and be like, yes, that's true, you're right, sorry, and they'll collect the money like that. You get? And it's now later on the repercussion will come, that a lot of things that we do in life that we don't see the consequence now. The consequence is for a later time. For example, now the conductor gets back home after the day's job and he's doing this thing, taking account of the day's job. Then he now starts seeing shortage, and then maybe you now start tracing it back to what happened during the day, how we gave the wrong change and all like that. Or if at all you cannot even remember, you will just know that okay, yes, you gave someone the wrong change and the person collected it. Then people like that, they just start raining curses on the person that collected such money. And to save our head, to save ourselves from incurring such curses, the best thing is just to be honest and do the right thing, just like what I did. Be honest, like no, even if saying the truth will cost you, your integrity matters. That's just the thing. It has, for you to have integrity, you have to have a strong moral principle that whatever happens, I'll always stand my ground. That no, this is the truth, this is the right thing. Some people will be like, no, that they can't say the truth because it will cost them. They can't tell the truth because some things will happen and maybe they are getting some benefits, they will not be able to get that benefit again. They can't say the truth because of this, because of that, and voila, a lot of things goes wrong, and which is not meant to be. Even in friendship, integrity matters. Whatever relationship we find ourselves with, people that are close to us, people that are not close to us, our friends, our family, integrity matters. Honesty. Like you're having a friend, a group of friends, and something happened, and you know what happened. Then you now try to side your own friend because no, this is my friend. If I don't side her or if I don't side him, then if this friendship will scatter, and let it scatter. So far you're standing in your truth, because when it's all been said and done and we come to the reality that what would be our gain? Like, yeah, you lie to cover up for someone, and on the long run your integrity is tested, and at that point you can't defend yourself, or the person you covered up for is not there to defend you. What will happen? For example, now at the workplace where you have to sign in at a time when you came to work, and there's a specific time where they draw the line. Okay, these people are come late, these people are early. Then you get there late. You always to write the exact time you got there, and you now write the wrong time. And you know, people that are coming behind you, they would they'll be tempted now to write the time that they see, to just follow the time that they see there. Or this one is also rampant also, where attendance in class, and the lecturer says everybody should write attendance. You know your friend is not in class and you write your friend's name. I've seen a scenario whereby the person wrote his friend's name, and On a norm, the lecturer does not even the lecturer will just send out the list, write your names, collect the list, and go. But this faithful day, the lecturer decided to collect the list and call the names of everybody on that list. So what he now did, after calling the names, on a particular row, and he was calling it row by row, because we wrote the names, attendance row by row, collected the paper, the list row by row. So when you call your name on that row, you are free to leave the class because the class was over. Then he got to this row, they wrote names for people that were not there, and he was calling names and calling names and calling names. I was like, just like 10 people were on this list and we have 15 people. Where are the remaining 5 people? They are nowhere to be found. Who wrote this name? And the funny thing people do nowadays, they just change writing, change biro, use this one, use blue, this one write A, this one write B. Like they will just, different people write one person's name just so that the address will not be the same. And to cut the long story short, everybody on that row did not have attendance for that day, and that attendance for the first time carried mark. Like what dishonesty can cause and what lack of integrity can cause. It of course it costs a lot for someone not to be honest, for someone not to have integrity. Integrity is one thing, integrity and honesty is one thing people sideline lots because they don't see it as something to look into. They don't see it as something that is worthwhile, because the whole system is corrupt, as people will say. And I will always say, for one to erase corruption, it has to start with us. Yeah, it has to start with you and I. If both of us try to be honest or have this integrity in us, this world, this country, wherever, would be a better place. We would live in peace and harmony with one another, and would not tend to step on each other's toes. Everyone will live sane. Integrity is just something we all need to look into. Yeah, integrity is something that is very, very vital in our day-to-day living, day-to-day activities, day-to-day work, and all like that. When everyone is honest, when everyone has integrity, like you have the fear of God in your heart, that when you do this thing, will I be questioned? Some people do some things and they don't have conscience, and I'm like, are you human? Because hey, there's some things that I would want to do, I would think twice before I do that thing. And some people don't count it as anything. They just be like, oh. Like the second scenario I gave now, you went to collect money from POS, and some people, you make do of rush hour to do dubious things, and I'll be like, yeah. So it's my notice that a lot of people don't know me like that, and some people are like, I need to do a question tag sort of thing, yeah, about myself. So yeah, so if you want to go with this also, like you want me to come up and answer some questions, so let me know those questions in the comment section of this video. Yeah, in the comment section, and trust me, I would answer. I will do my best. I will try my best to answer all your questions. And if you don't have any question for me, then I will not do any video. So if you want to have that video of me answering questions about myself, then do also drop the questions in the comment section. Thank you. Yeah, so if you know you've learned one or two things from this story I shared, or this talk on integrity, or you have something to share with us, please do well to drop it in the comment section. Yeah, please always drop your comments, like, share, subscribe to this YouTube channel. Thank you very much. See you in my next video. Bye.